It is the month of May. Lal Singh Budathoki of Rapla VDC in Darchula District is tying up a bundle with some food, utensils for cooking and bedding, and preparing to set off towards a very strange place where people from Sunsara and Rapla of Darchula District go every year. Almost everyone in this far western district of Darchula invests their labor in agriculture. But the food they grow lasts less than 5 months. Some people go to India in search of work, while others enter the forest for the collection of medicinal plants to make their living. If the herbs are not collected in the season, they rot away. The harvesting season of Yarsagymba lasts from May to the first half of July. Along with Lal Singh and his family, many people from Rapla and Sunsara are getting ready to go and collect Yarsagymba. Before they set out, they pray for blessings for their trip.
आफ्नो बाटो घाटोको लागि डोल नहुने भगवानले रक्षा गरोस् आफ्नो देव देवतालाई आफ्नो पछाडि आउनुहोस् हाम्रो जो पानी नहुने तकलिफ नहुने को लागि अब दिनुपर्छ त्यसको लागि पूजा गर्नुपर्छ भगवान मेरोसँग दया गर भनेर गर्नुको लागि त्यो पूजा गर्नुपर्छ
Dinu.
Almost everyone who can walk carrying their own baggage joins the expedition to collect Yarsagymba. Long lines of people laden with their bags and baggage are a common sight. Among them, almost a third are children. It takes 4 days to reach the place of the Yarsagymba. The trail is steep and passes through a route that is used only during this time of the year. Night halts are made at 3 places, setting up temporary camps. The second night is spent at Koteri at a height of 3,210 meters and the third at Humdumti at 3,850 meters. At these camps near the snow line, some people set up tents while others find shelter under rock overhangs. Everyone has brought something to cover themselves when they sleep, but only a few have carried mattresses. What the others do is collect the dry grass that is found in plenty thereabouts, to make their bedding. At a height of 3,800 meters, there is a shortage of water and firewood. Whether dirty or clean, water from melted snow is used for cooking, and fire has to be made anyhow with wet firewood. This place remains under snow cover for 6 months of the year. Even now, in the season of Yarsagymba collection, the temperature is -6 degrees Celsius. The fourth day after leaving home, that is, the day they have to reach the Yarsagymba site, is the most difficult part of the journey. They have to cross the high pass of Benku Lake at a height of 4,500 meters. The whole day they have to walk on snow, and the villagers do not even have proper shoes, let alone other equipment to make the crossing easier. Most of the men wear rubber boots, while the women and children wear ordinary shoes. Climbing beautiful mountains is a glorious achievement, but these villagers have made this journey not for the glory of kissing the summit of such splendid mountains.
बच्चालाई यताउता पढाउनको लागि आफ्नो साना भाइहरूलाई पढाउनको लागि त चाहिए नि पैसा
हिउँले यति जाडो हुन्छ अनि जान राम्रो हुँदैन कहिलेकाहीँ नजाउँ जस्तो पनि लाग्छ अहिले अब गरिबको मान्छे भयो जानु पर्यो
अब त्यही सब समस्या हजुर अब यो समस्या के अब इन्द्र त काफी चाहियो कलम चाहियो स्याही चाहियो झोला चाहियो अब स्कुलमा ड्रेस चाहियो अब मास्टरले भन्छ कि ड्रेस नलाइ आएपट्टि टालो हाले गएपट्टि मास्टरले हान्टिप्यो त्यही हट लाइनबाट भण्डिबेले गर्ने के गरिब भ्यन न इन्द्र गोरु व्यस्त नाय बाख्रो व्यस्त नाय कुखुराको अन्डा व्यस्त नाय थियो इन्द्र त घरमै त गर्ने के एक किलो पायो बोले 20 रुपैयाँ बनाउलो एक काफी किनौला भनेर त्यो खोजाइराखेर आइहाल्ने विद्यार्थी
Just walking in the mountains is difficult, but the Yarsagymba collectors have to take along food enough for the whole Yarsagymba collection period. That is food for about 2 months, which they have to carry for 4 days. Some people use sheep and goats as pack animals, but these lowland animals cannot walk on the snow. This means that for a whole day, the food has to be carried by the people themselves. There is one advantage though. Because the place is so cold, they can leave behind any leftovers in a safe place to be used the next year. Prem Singh Gunjal had buried his rice, flour, pulses, oil and dry vegetables in a pit under a rock overhang. A year later, the food is still all right. This area known as Dudiban lies among the smaller peaks to the southwest of the Api and Namjung mountains. The snow starts melting in May and Yarsagymba begins to sprout in the vacant places after the snow melts in the glass that has a new cover. Yarsagymba is actually a combination of a larva and a kind of mushroom. In the Tibetan language, Yarsa means seasonal grass and Gumbu means winter insect. In some parts of Nepal, Yarsagymba is also known as Kira Ghas or grass insect. The scientific name of Yarsagymba is Cordyceps sinensis. Whatever people call it, Yarsagymba helps the mountain people earn a living. Yarsagymba is found at a height between 3,200 and 4,500 meters near the snow line where the snow melts in the summer and snow falls in winter for 6 months. Generally, it is found in dark clay on a north-facing slope of 5 to 10 degrees. Apart from Yarsagymba, various other kinds of herbs such as sunpati, chimal, pachaule, kutki and atis are found in these areas. Because of such precious herbs found in this area and because their livelihood depends upon it, Yarsagymba collectors consider it the residence of the gods and believe they should not defile it in any way. They pray to the gods before doing anything, and when the first Yarsagymba is found, it is offered to the gods. Yarsagymba collectors have made many rules to be followed while they are here. Alcohol and tobacco are not allowed to be brought in or consumed. Shouting in loud voices or quarreling is strictly prohibited. Women in the menstruation period are forbidden to leave the camp and collect Yarsagymba. The locals have relied on their own traditions to use the medicinal plants in a sustainable manner. But a lot of research and scientific tests are still required to understand details of these biological resources that play such an important role in the lives of the people. It is precisely for this reason that the Asia Network for Sustainable Agriculture and Bioresources, or ANSAB, has been working with the Federation of Community Forest Users, or FECOFUN, in Darchula District to study the Yarsagymba and learn more about its place within the ecosystem and find out how it regenerates.
र यो अनुसन्धान किन डिजाइन गरियो किन सुरु गरियो भने समुदायले उपभोक्ताहरूले जो संकलक छन् उनीहरूले यार्सागुम्बा एकपटक सङ्कलन गरेको ठाउँमा अर्को पटक धेरै पाइन्छ, एकपटक सङ्कलन गरेर खनेर छोड्यो भने धेरै पाइन्छ, सुनपाती भएको जङ्गल फाँड्यो भने त्यहाँ पनि पाइन्छ भनेको हुनाले यी कुराहरूलाई यावत कुराहरूलाई आधार मानेर र यस क्षेत्रका जनताहरूको जीविकोपार्जनमा यार्सागुम्बा प्रत्यक्ष सरकार राख्ने हुनाले हामीले यार्सागुम्बाको अनुसन्धान पुल राख्न यत्रो पहाड चढेर यत्रो हिमाल चढेर वहाँ पुगेर चाहिँ
The daily routine is the same during the collection of Yarsagymba. Early in the morning, everyone sets out after having a meal, and the whole day is spent bending over to find the Yarsagymba among the short grass and melted snow, a task that is not as easy as it looks.
सुयो हरायो भने खोज्नलाई कति टाइम लाग्छ त्यस्तै हो सर त्यो सुयो भन्दा पनि गाह्रो छ सुयो त अनि टल्किन्छ यो त कहाँ टल्किन्छ र यो त कालो हुन्छ यो चाहिँ नै के हुन्छ अगरबत्तीको त्यो हुँदैन सर ठुलो त्यस्तै बराबरको हुन्छ अब कति धेरै आलो भयो भने देख्दैन यतिकैमा चाहिँ देखियो भने देखियो यो भन्दा पनि धेरै आलो भयो भने देखिदैन सर कोही त सानो हुन्छ सर खाली सिर मात्र निकालिएको फेरि पछान्ने मान्छेले त्यो सिर यो हो भनेर निकाल्छन् नपछान्ने मान्छेले अब त्यस्तै ठुलो पोना देख्यो भने मात्र टिप्ने हो त्यो सानालाई के मात्र राखेर
The evenings are a lot of fun at this camp at a height of 3,800 meters. The children find their own ways to entertain themselves while the youth enjoy a game of cricket. Fun and games in the free time, then everyone comes back to work. In the evening, everyone can be seen carrying a toothbrush. They use the brush to clean the Yarsagymba. The Yarsagymba cannot be cleaned as soon as it is uprooted. If you do that, it turns dark, and that kind of Yarsagymba does not get a good price. The day's collection is spread out to dry and cleaned only the next day, when the soil and the outer covering of the Yarsagymba dry up. Once it is cleaned, the Yarsagymba looks exactly like a golden insect. Only after it has been properly dried, it is ready to be sold. Yarsagymba can be sold at an average rate of 80,000 rupees per kilo. The price can even go as high as 100,000 rupees. On the face of it, it seems the collectors make good money from sales. But if you consider the time, the effort and the risk, the money is actually only a fair wage for the labor. Consider the facts. Nearly 3,500 to 4,000 pieces of dry Yarsagymba is required to make a kilo. To collect that amount takes 5 people working for a month. In other words, the average income of one person is only 16,000 rupees in a month. Then there is no account of expenses in terms of food and others, not to mention the great physical danger they put themselves in. Despite all the prayers they offer and the precautions they take, accidents do happen. Only last year, Amrita Dhami of Khangdang in Rapla lost her husband. Dhire Singh Dhami slipped on the snow and lost his life while on his way climbing to the place of the Yarsagymba. Dhire Singh was just 18 when he died, leaving behind a pregnant wife Amrita, who was 16 years old. Now, all her efforts are concentrated on raising her fatherless child.
मनमो त छना छ सोनाको छना छैन मनमो सबका छोरा बना घर हिटन मेरो छोरा कहाँ छ बडो खुश छ हुने के गर्दा न खोजेको जो गर्नु पर्यो कने सम्झाइदिन्छ मेरो मन कने बुझाइदिन्छ आफूले सम्झनु आफूले बुझ्नु दोहोरो छोरा हुने दोहोरो छोराको मुखले रहन्थ्यो दोहोरो छोरा न यो उयो हो अब के गर्दा यको मुखले झन्झला यो बाजी अब जे हो ले यो नभ्या भयो हाम्रो मेरो के गर्दैछ.
Within a year of this tragedy, another accident took place. Amar Singh Dhami from Malaf, Rapla was seriously injured after he lost his balance and fell. Fortunately, the village health worker was also in the group collecting Yarsagymba. But the health worker did not have enough medicines. It took 8 days for the medicines to arrive from the district headquarters. Only then did the severely wounded Amar Singh get primary treatment. But the equipment was not usable enough. The stitching needle happened to be blunt and could not pierce the skin, so they had to use the huge needle used for repairing tents. People compete with each other while collecting Yarsagymba, but when one needs another's help, they leave everything for the sake of the victim. This meeting is deciding when Amar Singh should be carried down for further treatment. After discussions, it was agreed that the Yarsagymba collection would be stopped the next day to take him for treatment. Carrying someone with a fractured leg over steep trails made slippery by the snow is torturous for all. Even one stumble can send everyone over the mountainside. Breathing is very difficult because of the lack of oxygen at such a height. The relatives and the neighbors were tired, but they were still courageous and helpful. Within 3 days, they were able to reach the treatment center. But on the way back, one of them slipped on the snow and lost his life. This is the kind of danger these collectors of Yarsagymba find themselves in all the time. Although the Yarsagymba trade has had a great impact on the lives of the people, most of them do not know where it is marketed or what it is used for. In the absence of proper government regulations, the intricate channel of the Yarsagymba trade is not easy to understand. As a result, Nepali collectors have to rely on the Chinese market and businessmen. Chinese businessmen deal with Nepali wholesalers, who in turn work through middlemen at various local levels. Usually, these middlemen fix the price before the collection begins and even offer advance money to the collectors. Given the profits made by the middlemen at different levels, the actual collectors have not been able to get a proper price for the Yarsagymba. There are no statistics on the Yarsagymba trade in Nepal. The government had prohibited trade in Yarsagymba some time back. However, it withdrew the ban 2 years ago and allowed the trade to resume on payment of 20,000 rupees per kilo as royalty. At that rate, the government should be earning millions of rupees. But to take one example of what is actually happening, in a year and a half, Darchula District raised only 60,000 rupees as Yarsagymba royalty.
निसन्देह जडीबुटीबाट उड्नुपर्ने राजस्व उठेको छैन, त्यसमा कुनै शङ्का छैन। त्यसको मतलब यो चोरबाट पनि बाट गएको छ भन्ने पनि त्यतिकै टटकारो छ, त्यसमा पनि कसै विवादको कुरो भएन। अब त्यो किन जान्छ कसरी जान्छ त्यो बेग्लै अध्ययनको कुरो हो र त्यो ऐन कानुनका यो वन सम्बन्धी धेरै मलाई थाहा छैन तापनि यहाँ जस्तो यार्चाकै सन्दर्भमा भन्यो भने त्यो प्रशोधन गर्ने ठाउँसम्म लैजानुपर्ने जुन कुरा छ त्यो कहाँ हो भन्ने अहिलेसम्म ठेगान छैन। सङ्कलकलाई मात्रै प्रमाणपत्र दिएर त्यसको अर्थ छैन।
विदेश निकासीमा प्रतिबन्ध लगाएको छ कच्चा पदार्थमा र यसलाई स्टिमिङ तथा एन्ड प्याकेजिङ गरेर विदेश निकासी गर्न पाइन्छ र त्यस्तो प्रक्रिया छ, तर यहाँको जनताहरू त्यो कलेक्सन गरेर त्यहाँ कहाँ यसको स्टिमिङ र प्याकेजिङ हुन्छ भन्ने कुरा थाहा छैन र सायद मलाई लाग्छ नेपालमा छैन जस्तो लाग्छ। त्यसैले यस्तो कुराहरू पनि प्रतिबन्ध हटाइदिएर सिधै र मेटेरियल नै निकासी गर्न दियो भने सायद मलाई लाग्छ यहाँ यो यार्सागुम्बामा कुनै कमी आउने छैन होला जस्तो लाग्छ।
बरु 20,000 रुपैयाँ जरिवाना होस् न, 40,000 रुपैयाँ जरिवाना होस् न, 3,000 चाहिँ कर तोकिदिने, त्यो 3,000 कर छले बापत उसलाई चाहिँ 30,000 जरिवाना होस् न, त्यो 30,000 जरिवाना चाहिँ तिर्नको डरले उता 3,000 चाहिँ कर तिर्न स्वतः आउँछ नि।
It is not only in the case of Yarsagymba, but the rules and regulations regarding trade in all kinds of non-timber forest products have to be made more practical and amended from time to time. Realizing this, the Asia Network for Sustainable Agriculture and Bioresources, or ANSAB, is conducting research. It is also consulting community forestry users groups, traders in non-timber forest products, and various government and non-governmental organizations to create an enabling policy environment through the reformation of revenue levied on various timber and non-timber forest products.
हामीले विगतको 2-3 वर्षको व्यापारलाई हिसाब गर्दा एक वर्षमा 2,000 किलो अर्थात् 2 टन 20 क्विन्टल बराबर को यार्सागुम्बा बिक्री भई यसले 20 देखि 25 करोड रुपैयाँको कारोबार भएको हामीले पायौं। तर यसलाई नीतिगत रूपमा हेर्यो भने हामीले जब विगत दशकमा काम गर्दै थियौं हामीले के पायौं भने यसलाई चाहिँ सरकारको तर्फबाट एकातिर संकलन गर्न पनि पुरा प्रतिबन्ध, तर त्यहाँ चाहिँ संकलन र बिक्री वितरण भएर यसले चाहिँ खेलेको भूमिका पनि हेर्दाखेरि रोक्न सक्ने स्थिति पनि छैन। अनि यो सबैलाई थाहा पनि भएको छ, राजनीतिक व्यक्तित्वदेखि ल्याएर श्री 5 को सरकारको उसमा काम गर्ने व्यक्तित्वदेखि ल्याएर र अन्य विज्ञहरू यसमा चाहिँ सरकार राख्ने सबैको लागि चाहिँ ठूलो चासो र एउटा चाहिँ ठूलो चुनौतीको विषय पनि भयो।
Completely neglected by the state and without any infrastructure development, the people of this region have been able to earn a livelihood by using the high-value natural resources around them. ANSAB and FECOFUN have been working together since last year to find ways to utilize these resources in a sustainable manner and promote the livelihood of people.
अहिलेको हकमा त हामी जसरी भए पनि रोयल्टी घटाउनुपर्छ र यदि सामुदायिक वन उपभोक्ता समूहहरूको वन जङ्गलमा छ भनेपछि उनीहरूले कार्ययोजनामा राख्नुपर्छ र समूहले जे नीति नियम राख्छन् त्यही नै हुनुपर्छ। भन्ने कुरा अहिले चाहिँ हामी अगाडि सार्न सक्छौँ।
ANSAB and FECO Fund have been conducting the conservation of medicinal and aromatic plants for sustainable livelihood project in order to enhance the livelihood of the people. This program helps the people identify valuable plants and also promotes them to conduct non-timber forest products based enterprises. As a result, many changes are evident in the villages. Almost every house has a solar panel on its roof. It is no longer necessary to carry kerosene from far away to light up their houses. Despite the very impractical rules and regulations, the local people have made use of herbs and non-timber forest products for the betterment of their lives. If the laws were amended to help them further, they could easily invest the income in local development. The state should ensure that the laws are amended regularly to encourage more such local initiatives.